Deadpool team up number 3. There's another one. I got a couple of covers for this one. I've been loving all of the Rob Liefeld stuff that he's been doing with Deadpool. This is concluding his Deadpool. He's basically concluding his Deadpool. This will be the final Deadpool story that he's doing for Marvel or anything else, I think. So it is special in that way. You should be picking it up. Plus Chris Starr is in it. That's badass. We've got Major X on the cover, Lady Deadpool. You got Cable on the cover there. So spoiler alert, they're gonna be in there. Yeah, so I love this comic. I'm gonna use my space system. It's story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. In each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2 is the best you can get in any category. And sometimes I get pushback on my admiration and my love of Rob Liefeld and his work. And I don't mind getting pushback on it because I will push back again. When you buy a book like this, knowing that it's Rob Liefeld who's the creative force behind it, there's certain expectations. You're going to want splash pages. You're going to want massive amounts of action. You're going to want big, bold moves and gestures and poses and all of that. And when you get all of it, you get it in the best way possible. And that's going to make this comic awesome. The thing with my space system is I'm reviewing everything based on your expectation level. This is not a comparison between the Deadpool team up number 3 versus Watchmen. Is Watchmen issue 3 better than Deadpool team up issue 3? I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm not looking at it in that way. I'm not comparing Rob Liefeld's art to Jack Kirby's arts or his layouts or Neil Adams or some of these Mount Rushmore kind of guys, right? Alex Ross or whatever. I happen to think I'd probably put Rob in my maybe Mount Rushmore or maybe extended Mount Rushmore if you could add another couple heads or something. But I personally really enjoy the art and it really speaks to me. And it always has. From X-Force 1 is when I started. I did go back and of course I got Deadpool and I got Cable and all that other stuff too. But anyways, I'm going to give the storyline a 2 out of 2 because it's Rob's kind of style. We need to get these dragon eggs. In order to get them, it's a D&D adventure. You got to get all your guys together and go on a mission to faraway lands and beat up monsters and stuff. So last issue, they were getting beat up pretty badly. They got Hulk in here to come take care of this serpent thing, and he's just basically crushed the crap out of it. And now that Hulk's here, they're all going to play nice and continue the adventure, and everything's fine. No, it's the Incredible Hulk, and he's crazy. So Hulk just goes mad, and it is just a brawl. If this was in the Bronze Age, I would call this a Bronze Age brawl book. That's what I used to call these books, where you're just like, holy crap, it's one big fight. So I don't know how you want me to evaluate this when I'm evaluating the comic in my hand. Like, look, I'm just showing you every page here. It gets crazy, right? So it's a massive battle with Hulk. And this is Rob's like swan song. He wants to get in there and just show you all the battles that he could possibly come up with. Wolverine is here. I love his Wolverine. I think... Man, I'm close to saying his Wolverine is better than Jim Lee's Wolverine for me. That's a tough one. I'd have to think about it, but I think so. Anytime I see, and his Deadpool is the only Deadpool. That's a fact. I've tried Deadpool comics. I've tried Deadpool every time. I love Deadpool, the character, but I really only care when Rob's doing it. I think this is it for Deadpool. Like, once Rob is done, I'm also done, I think, unfortunately. I just can't look it up. Like, I love his Deadpool. I think when Rob's doing Deadpool, he's really like putting his all into it. And same with Wolverine. I wonder, what, they should do a movie where they team up. I bet you'd do really well if they did that. Yeah. Okay. So the pacing is 2 out of 2. That no brainer. It's all fighting. The art, 2 out of 2. Again, it's Rob's art. I love it. He's doing really well. Hulk got shot in the face, man. I ain't like that. I ain't like that shit. I love this Dragon Lord dude. I gotta read this Fantastic Four annual with this dragon guy, man. He's pretty badass, actually. Great stuff here. There's a homage. I'm not gonna show you there's a homage. There's a splash page right here. That's a homage. I'm not gonna show it to you. You can tell what it is. Yeah, where are we at here? Characters. 2 out of 2. It's Deadpool. Look, it's Deadpool, Wolverine. Wolverine's my second favorite Marvel guy. Deadpool. Hulk is top 5 Marvel character. So we're talking about characters I love. This dragon guy is pretty damn cool. And I do have to say, I really enjoyed the Major X series. that was really cool, man. I like this Major X guy. He's pretty damn cool. I really like this number 4 cover. I just think that this looks badass to me. So, and enjoyment factor, of course, it's a 2 out of 2. I love these comics. It's a 10 out of 10 big time. I think Rob's work, for the people that understand his passion for it, and it gets infectious, and then they get into it. I think you guys are going to really love this. And I know you're picking it up, and I know my video is not going to make a change to your minds because you're already buying it. I think for the people that aren't as into it, you're not seeing what we're seeing, and that's completely fine. It's very difficult for me to even be objective on here because some people are just going to be like, well, it's like, how can this be a 10? Well, it's a 10 because it's exactly what I want. If you order a steak, medium rare, and they give it to you medium, but it was still pretty good and the side dishes were really good, and you're like, well, it's like an 8 out of 10, right? If they give it to you perfectly cooked, then it's a 10. And then are you going to say, well, is this steakhouse better than that steakhouse? It depends. What are you looking for, right? That's how it works. So when I go to the Rob Liefeld stakeout, I get the beautiful medium rare steak that I wanted. So there you go, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video. Please hit the like button. And look, I love this kind of stuff. So hang out with me, talk with me. That's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time.